Yeah, we're playing this D&D adjacent game. It's meant to be really funny and fun. And I read the rules to it first, so I get to explain them to you.
What's the game called?
The game is called Kiss the Goblin. Mwah. You know we love kissing goblins in this house.
We do.
So essentially, it's a D&D alignment guessing game where you are given a prompt and you have to act out or give clues based on that prompt from the point of view of a random D&D alignment. So, for example, this one says you were just hired at a business like Google, I don't know. Describe your first day on the job. And so if I happen to be chaotic good, for example, I would be like, I can't wait for the pool tables and super slides and helping people find what they're looking for on the internet. I'm so passionate about that. And then everybody else would guess which alignment I'm trying to hint at. And if they get it right, then they get a point, and so do I. And then we keep going until somebody gets to 10 points. The end.
Yay!
Yay!
I think that's a good enough explanation, yes?
I
I
know
would
how to
say
play
Oh
that.
my god, you guys are here now?
Whoa,
Oh
what
my
a
gosh!
surprise.
What?
I teleported.
They did, like
I'm a
just
blink
now.
dog.
Yeah.
I drove here.
Woof. Yeah.
He just transformed into a man after being a car
Yeah,
Yes,
that's
outside.
Oh.
and boy, are my wheels tired.
I hear that.
It's very cold back here, by the way.
It's a bit chilly.
Brr.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm excited.
I think that's pretty much how the game goes.
Huzzah!
Now the rules do say that whoever's idea it was to play this game goes first.
Yeah,
So that's me.
clearly.
I need to shuffle the
This
cards.
game is your fault.
Shuffle
Yes.
the
It is my
cards.
fault. I purchased it with my own money.
Oh, wow!
So it better be fun.
Every game should come with blame.
That's true.
I
Hey,
think that's a good
purchase
rule of
things with your money
At local game stores.
at
Hoard your
local
money,
game stores.
Take it out of circulation.
Yeah, do that.
Oh.
Sit
Offshore
on
bank
it.
accounts.
Yes.
Be a dragon.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yes.
Grow big, sharp, pointy teeth. Flames.
Oh. Yep.
These are hard to shuffle.
Dang.
Too thick.
Mm.
Put it
Cut
in
that
half.
deck.
Cut that deck.
Cut that Discord. What is happening?
You're probably getting a Go Live notification.
Am I really,
Yeah,
Paul?
Probably.
we have
No
that.
way.
It's all hooked up.
Oh
all
my
hooked
gravy.
up.
It's all hooked up.
Yeah, I don't
It's
think
all
that's what I'm getting,
connected,
Paul.
man.
Oh wait, maybe that is what I'm getting.
They don't
Paul.
want you to know it,
Oh
but like
my
it's all
goodness.
connected, man. Space
I'm gonna
is
click
just
on
like
it.
a projection that NASA does.
What?
Space is fake.
Space is fake, man.
Watch Barbara Westchester.
I
You'll learn
see.
about
I
that.
just saw that the
Oh,
other day.
really?
That's
Okay,
what I was
yes.
referring to. It's a
Love
really
that
good
movie.
movie. It's so good.
I don't.
I'm glad people are
understand.
starting to watch that.
Yeah,
more.
no, absolutely.
Oh
it was
my
so
gosh.
good.
One of my favorites.
I forget like what YouTuber I was watching a video essay because the
YouTuber.
girl loves her long form YouTube.
Whoa.
And they
know the
had
video you're talking about.
recommended Barbara Westchester. And I was like, oh my God, I need to watch this because it looks really good. And so I did. And I don't regret it.
Yep.
You'll
Yeah.
learn stuff about life in that movie.
Yep.
Wait, which
Watch
movie?
all of Joni Phillips' stuff.
Honestly.
She's amazing.
Joni Phillips.
Yeah, she's an animator.
Oh. Okay.
I noticed some like Easter eggs in there too of other animators. So like I think what's the name of that one animator who did Twins in Paradise and those other ones? You know the one I'm talking about who does like the
so.
kind of really jaggedy animations? It starts with a V.
Hold on. Hold on. I think I'm. Hold on.
You know what I'm
looking
talking
it
about.
up
We have this lovely thing called Goggle.
Goggle.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
though. Keeps your eyes safe.
Yeah, they do. Yeah. It's great.
I've shuffled these enough.
You've done well.
Yes. Oh yes, yes, yes. Vune.
Vune, that's what it
Vune.
was.
Gosh,
Yes.
yes, okay,
yes.
yeah,
What an interesting.
You know what I'm talking
Yes,
about.
yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Also very good animator.
Yes.
Anyway, we're playing a game tonight called Kiss the Goblin.
Kiss the Goblin.
Okay, so I'm going to shuffle my alignment cards briefly. We have to keep them in two separate piles
Got
of
it.
Yeah.
white bordered and black bordered.
I did it.
You did it? Okay.
The borders are on the face side of the card.
Yeah,
so you
it
actually have
doesn't
to
really make sense.
reveal them to figure out which ones are which.
Yeah.
It's great.
And there's not
Anyway.
too many of them. So if you have a good memory, you'd be in a hitch.
Easy game to count cards in.
Okay.
Mm.
So I am going to look at my stuff. Cool. I
You'd
looked
be
at
in
my
Hitch,
stuff.
The movie.
And I'm going to draw a card.
Yeah, yeah.
I need a suggestion from the audience. The audience is you. Type of pest.
Raccoon.
Raccoons are not pests. Raccoons are nice.
I'm
Little
sorry.
things. No,
Yeah,
No,
my
it's fine.
bad, raccoon.
No, you
So-
can suggest one too, and I just pick whichever one I
Oh,
like
okay.
better.
That's true.
You don't have to come to a consensus.
Hmm.
Fight.
Austin Powers.
Children.
Yeah. Yeah.
Rowan says silverfish. Also.
Silverfish.
Dang,
Oh, they're
those-
so
That's a
gross.
good one.
But I
They give me
really
the
like Austin
creeps.
Powers for the purpose of this
Okay,
specifically. Okay. So the prompt it. So what I did just there was a banner at the top of the card, and you have to like say what the banner says. They give a suggestion, and then that suggestion will fill in the blank in the prompt. So this is going to say, you have the power to control Austin Powers.
Terrifying.
What a wonderful
No
power.
one should have that kind of power.
What do you
There's
do
only
with
one
this
person
power?
with that power, and he used it for evil.
Oh my god.
Oh,
So, yes, with my alignment, I need to think of a clue to give you guys that you will be able to guess. So, what would my alignment do with Austin Powers?
What a question.
This is going to be interesting.
Oh, man. This is like a philosophical question. What
Because
would
what we
my-
say in response to like
Oh, man.
reveals something about us and what. We
And I'm
think-
wondering, is this the
That'd be Austin
fictional
Powers.
character, or are we doing like, does it expand to the actor as well?
I think we got to keep this in the fiction.
The fiction.
I would
agree.
say the
Yeah,
character. Yes,
yeah.
indeed.
We don't do real life fanfic here. Some awkward. I was kidnapped by One Direction fanfics on Wattpad. I also saw a YouTube video about that too.
I haven't seen that one.
Oh, it's good. It's
Man.
good. You should
all
watch
antis here.
Strange Eons.
Oh, really?
Very good source of internet lore. Anyway, oh gosh. What would I do with Austin Powers?
Yeah.
You accepted the
I
prop.
did. It's my fault.
You did.
It's one of those where
my
it's like it's funny on
fault.
its face, but then you have to
Yeah.
think about, oh God,
The moral implications.
I am inhabiting the animatronic form of Austin Powers.
Man.
I don't know if that's what it means, because I feel like the we're taking way too long
Yeah,
on
no,
this,
no, it's fine.
but like when it says type of pest, it makes it plural, so it clearly means like rats.
Multiple
Or
Austin
I know, so that's the
Powers
thing
is-
too.
Austin's power. Oh
Power squared.
The past participle is Austin's powered.
Austin's powder.
no! Disempower that Austin, please.
Oh my god.
Okay, so here's where I reveal that I've never seen an Austin Powers movie all the way through.
I mean, I think I'm with you, honestly. I just have vague memories of people
That's
going,
what I
yeah,
do. I'm gonna
baby.
get totally
Yeah,
honest.
And
yeah,
that
yeah,
being
yeah,
it.
yeah. Dang. Okay, so here is what my character would make Austin Powers do. He would compel Austin Powers to thwart Dr. Evil by hot makeouts.
Chaotic neutral. That's my guess. I feel like how do you
I'd
make...
say chaotic good.
Okay. Final answers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I don't think it's good that they're making out.
What?
I don't know.
What?
I feel like they can do
all
better
you
than each
need
other.
Wow. Okay,
is
so
love.
Paul is homophobic.
No,
You've
I
heard
just-
it here
Oh,
first.
man.
I just feel like
Wow.
they're not right for each other.
Yeah, you feel like
They're
it.
the same person underneath
Yeah.
all that makeup.
Well, you're right, Savannah.
Oh!
So
Paul.
we each get a point, and Paul gets nothing.
You get nothing.
That's
Oh,
fair.
thank
You
so
lose.
much. Why does it say 3?
We've had this
So-
conversation. Don't worry
Oh,
about it.
So if
Got
we
it.
start to run out of tokens and if you got 3 single tokens,
Oh, you
can
just turn it over.
exchange it for a 3 token. Or turn it over and
You
you discard 2 of them.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Great.
Okay, cool. That
Yeah.
was a really good first turn. I'm
Yeah, it
sure
was.
the
Yeah.
rest of this
Wow.
is going to go super fast and
Okay.
smooth.
Yeah.
So
We're
It's
such
Paul's
a,
turn now.
We're very efficient as people. What are you doing, Paul?
I am drawing an alignment now.
You need 2, Paul.
I'm thinking 2.
Yeah,
Don't
okay,
look
my
at my
bad.
cards that I'm drawing. I'm counting my
looking
cards.
away.
All right.
When he draws 2, he's going to have 4 left.
Oh, no.
We all know
This
gonna
is
be fun.
my D6. Okay.
Is it?
It
Okay.
is.
I think I borrowed that when I was doing a lot of damage because I ran out of
when I was
D6s.
doing a lot of
Is that also your D4?
Yes. Good
Wow.
gracious, Paul.
Either that or Will took it.
Oh my.
I'm gonna blame it on Will. Okay, so. Okay. I need a celebrity. Where are you, celebrity?
We already did this.
Different celebrity.
Britney Spears.
Okay. And
Cody Banks. Wait.
a real celebrity. Not secret agent Cody.
What's his name? No, that's not who I was saying. I was thinking about Jesse McCartney. McCarthy. I don't know, Paul. I don't know which one it is.
I'm gonna go with Britney Spears.
Cool.
All right, so this is interesting. You're hosting a cooking show with Britney Spears. Describe your dynamic.
Should we cover up the previous
Yeah,
one?
let's
I
get
would
rid of that.
say-
We'll do a discard pile.
Goodbye,
Sure,
buddy.
right here.
Bet.
Okay. So, I'm hosting a cooking show with Britney Spears. The dynamic is, I engage with the back and forth a little bit. I listen to her stories because everybody's got like food stories.
Sure.
But I also try to direct back to the content of the show, which is the cooking, wherever it's appropriate.
Cool.
Keep the show on track.
Yeah. Lawful neutral.
Lawful good.
Interesting. Okay. Now, what happens if neither of you are correct?
Nobody gets points this round.
Oh, okay. So we don't do another question. We just
No,
move on.
it's just
All
failed.
right.
What was it
Right.
then?
It was true neutral.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Because I wanted to I
wanted to say
indulge a
that
little bit, but
first.
then I'm kind of like
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Rats.
It's okay.
That's fine.
That would have been a good pest for the previous
Yeah.
one, but we did Austin Powers
I
instead.
think Austin Powers was a good one.
It was so
I think
good.
that was a
It was
fantastic one.
awful.
Neutral.
Okay, so I just read this.
Mhm.
Okay, it asks me, what superhero do you most resemble? What?
What superhero do you most resemble?
Okay, I don't get.
You have to answer that. In
I
terms
have
of-
to answer
Yeah,
this
that is for you to answer.
for myself.
For
No.
you as your
Oh,
alignment.
as my. Oh,
Yes.
I understand
yeah,
now.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Ooh. Oh. Okay. Constantine.
Sure. Who's Constantine?
Yeah, I was gonna ask the same
Oh,
thing.
okay. Okay.
I-
I was gonna be like that might be a deep cut. Okay.
I am like on a scale of Michelle to somebody who's never heard of superheroes. I'm like smack dab in the middle.
Okay.
So if you go deep cuts, I'm probably not gonna know them.
Also, you cannot use the words neutral, true,
Yes.
like chaotic, evil, good, any of that.
I'm trying to. Okay.
Are you trying to think of how to explain Constantine?
No, I'm trying.
Okay.
I'm thinking of
Thinking of
another.
a different hero.
different
Okay,
one.
Yeah,
okay.
If you want
Yes.
to explain Constantine.
Yeah,
but I
if
guess
you want to
that-
like say
Yeah.
what their deal is.
Well, Constantine. I Will was telling me about this character. I didn't know him before you either. Old Marvel comic book villain. Well, actually, technically, he is a hero. but like he just screws a lot of people over.
Maybe a little bit of an anti-hero.
He very muchly so anti-hero, very muchly so like solves other people's like bad doings, but most of the time by screwing someone else over.
Gotcha.
What are his powers?
Yeah, Rowan,
He's a magician.
Constantine is a deep cut for someone like me. Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah.
A magician.
He's a
Just
magician.
Like magic.
He's
literally.
magic. Yeah.
Like stage magic, sleight of hand.
Yeah,
No,
so,
like
nothing under my.
I don't think
nothing
it's
under-
like Doctor
and then-
Strange, but not like that's sorcery. It's like
It's like magic.
It's magic.
Like thaumaturgy.
It's just magic.
Magic.
just
So
magic.
chaotic good then.
I'm gonna go magic. Chaotic neutral.
No, I'm sorry.
Oh,
I apologize.
what is our Constantine?
The Constantine is lawful evil.
Lawful evil.
Yes, because he very muchly so like I could have said he definitely abides by the law.
No, you couldn't have said that.
But I
No,
couldn't
it
have said that.
contains, he could have said he plays by the rules, but maybe that would have been a little bit too. You know.
I don't know that he plays by the rules. Like he pays taxes, but he also just
Yeah, I
teleports
feel like
places.
that's like the.
Yeah.
You know, just,
Okay.
Yeah.
I understand this a little bit more.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Woot woot.
That's good.
Learning.
Learning.
I'm gonna shuffle my stuff.
Shuffle
Shuffle
your
that
stuff.
stuff.
Every day I'm shuffling.
Bum, 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 ba-dum.
Okay. Yeah,
So
eat that
I'm
cake.
so hungry.
No, I was too until like an hour ago, and then I stopped being hungry because I ate food.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That's nice.
I just willed myself to not be hungry anymore.
Yeah.
The power of the mind.
Power of the mind. That looks like such a cozy sweater.
Thanks. It's very fuzzy. Okay. Okay, sure. Okay. Your village has been burned to the ground by evil invaders. How do you react? I think I will I guess go to the authorities and be like, hey, some invaders burned down my village, and hope they deal with it, and then also warn the appropriate parties, and then just, I guess, go about the rest of my life.
That's fair. Yeah.
Yeah, kind of sadly take it as it comes. Yeah.
I mean, you've done all the right things.
Yeah.
I guess. No quests of revenge.
Not really.
Yeah. I'm gonna go.
Pretty even keel.
I think I've got mine locked in. Do you know what you want? Okay. I'm gonna go lawful neutral.
That
Okay.
is exactly what I was going to say.
Maybe I should have, I don't know. True neutral.
I feel like that's a tough one to kind of.
That is a line.
That's the needle to
Yeah, you
thread,
gotta
and
thread
it's
that
why
one.
DMs hate when you're a neutral
Right.
party, because it's just like so boring. Maybe I should have left out the like going to the authorities thing.
That was
I
the
feel
thing
like
that
that
was
was.
took
yeah.
me to
I am
lost.
sorry
like,
about
awful.
that. It's just like I don't know how
Yeah.
else to, Anyway.
Your character
okay.
just shrugs and keeps growing
Oh.
cabbage.
Yeah, sorry, Mom.
Oh no! Oh dear.
It is hard to shuffle only 6 cards, 3 at a time.
I feel like any amount of moving around of them I do, I'm like, I probably am gonna grab the same ones as I did last
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting.
Is
Interesting.
Okay.
It, Paul? Is it?
Yeah, we'll find out.
Okay,
You're
okay.
the judge of that.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay.
All right. I need an expensive item. Give me one expensive item.
Rent.
Rent? That's fair. Yeah. That one's. I need it to be a tangible item.
A tangible
Just
item,
by,
yes,
just
yes.
by the nature of it.
A car.
Okay.
I
No.
was
Yeah.
gonna go
Okay.
like a Louis Vuitton bag or something.
Okay. I'm gonna go with yours because it's funnier for the question, and
Cool.
it takes the question in a very different direction.
Great,
than-
love that. Would you
Okay.
say it steers it a different direction?
Yeah, oh yeah, right into some bushes.
Whoa!
You find a car and some bushes.
Oh.
So the way I'm going to interpret this was, this is a typical like morality question, like, oh, you find somebody's wallet on the street, what do you do? But in this case, in my mind, this is
Has it crashed?
Somebody has veered off the road, and
You find it in bushes.
yeah.
Is it on fire currently?
It
we
is
need
on
to
fire
know.
currently.
Where
It's
are
on
these
fire.
bushes? Why are you around them?
What?
I'm just walking down the street.
Oh,
And
you're just
they're on-
okay.
Yeah, I'm just
Got
walking
it.
down the road. Somebody's just
Bushes.
car's on fire.
I
The
found a
bushes
car.
are starting to go up a little bit.
I see.
Yeah.
Mm.
And I shrug and go about my day. I'm going to cross the other side of the street and I'm going to go about my day.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
okay.
It's
Yeah,
on
okay.
fire.
Yeah, that's
Who
fair.
knows when
Okay.
it could go up?
Sure.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
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 True neutral then.
Yeah. True neutral.
Oh, it's neutral evil.
What?
Evil.
I guess you
Oh.
were just leaving
I guess
it on
by
fire.
inaction. Yeah,
okay.
That's
sure.
sort of like the
yeah.
inaction of just like I didn't go to anybody, I didn't
Yeah.
tell anybody, I didn't look around. It was
Yeah, you're just like bushes.
yeah, bushes. Ooh, no.
But I feel like if you had like done a positive action of looking for help or something like that, that would have made me think good.
Right.
Yeah.
It's tricky because like, what is the neutral response to somebody in peril? And I feel like it is to help out, sort of, but not to put yourself in harm's way. You know what I mean? I feel like a neutral would have been like, hey, is somebody going to do anything about that? But not to do
Someone
anything
should do
themselves.
something about this.
Yeah.
And
And
someone
evil
should
would be
do-
like, just like, not my problem, right?
Yeah, that's fair. That makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah. I could have like leaned into it and been like, threw some dry kindling. But I feel like that would lean into the chaotic side a little bit more. I don't know.
Sees
some
a baby
gasoline
in
on
the
it.
back.
pour some gasoline
Just
on the fire.
keeps walking.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
See the baby on board sticker in the back.
Oh my
Like-
god.
You're like, oh jeez. What? Oh, hold on. I did this
Did you
wrong.
mix up your
I
piles?
did. Oops.
That'll happen.
These things happen.
These things. They
yeah,
do.
that is one of my criticisms of this game so far is that they probably should have made it obvious from the back of the cards which
Which
was
ones are
the
which,
white
yeah.
and which is the black.
Okay. Alrighty. I need an expensive item.
Oh,
What?
another one.
Another one.
Is it the same prompt?
DJ Cat. Nope.
Oh, okay.
Take it.
Cuban chains.
What is that?
Cuban gold chains. The really big, thick chains that rappers wear sometimes. Okay.
I took a bite right as you asked that. I don't know why.
Yeah, I don't know either. It's
good.
okay.
It's anticipation.
An expensive
Anticip-
item.
That's pretty good.
Patient.
I almost said it because I was tired of waiting.
Yeah.
Well, I've been doing a lot of looking around recently, so I'm going to say 3D printer.
I think yours is funnier.
Fair.
All right.
So the prompt is: you have a monopoly on all the Cuban chains in the world. What do you do with this opportunity?
Oh, interesting.
I just want to know how this happens. Oh, geez. I think what I would do is I would definitely want to like raise the prices. And as I'm assuming I'm creating this item as I have a monopoly in the world, I would probably like not make it pure gold anymore and just keep telling people that it's pure gold.
Yeah.
And then just, make sure I do marketing correctly.
You do marketing correctly.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Lawful evil?
That's what I'm leaning towards, like a lawful evil. 'cause
Either
you're-
that or neutral evil.
Yeah, it's on the line because like you've got everything. you're still keeping the supply going.
You're a
It's not like
capitalist, so it's
right,
evil no matter what.
Right, you're engaging in capitalism, but in an interesting way
Yeah.
with the Cuban chains. But like you're still keeping the supply going. You're just making it worse. In true capitalist fashion. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go waffle evil.
Nah, it was evil neutral.
Ah,
You
dang
almost
it.
had it.
Dang
You
it.
almost had it.
Ah,
Yep.
And we're playing to how many?
I know, right?
We're doing great so far.
We're doing awesome.
Yeah.
2 points on the board so far.
Paul, what are you doing? No
I'm eating
points.
Some,
No points at
I'm
all.
eating some
Yeah,
lemon,
okay.
lemon cake.
Lemon pound cake.
Lemon pound.
Okay. That's done.
Mm-hmm.
You are hosting a game night. What do you play?
Excellent.
Yeah.
Um. Monopoly, by the book. No house rules.
True
True
evil.
What?
Oh, you said Monopoly though.
I said true evil.
Oh, actually, no. Hold on.
Mm.
By the book, no house rules.
Like you land on free parking, you don't get that pot in the
Yeah.
center. There isn't a
God,
pot in
that
the
does
center.
feel
That all that
kinda
money
evil.
goes to the
Yeah.
bank.
That does feel kind of evil.
Yeah, doesn't it?
Oh, I was gonna say true neutral, but the fact that you chose Monopoly specifically, a game that
Actually-
is categorically
Lawful evil.
proven to be a unfair bad game by design because it's Monopoly.
Yeah.
Mm.
I'm gonna do lawful evil.
By the book makes me think lawful.
Mm.
Monopoly makes me think evil. I hate to keep picking the same one. But
No, it's
like,
true.
I think lawful evil. I'm bought in on it.
Mm-hmm.
You got it.
Hey!
We all get a point.
A one for me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put mine on camera so everybody knows that I have 1 point
It's the only one
because
you're
we
gonna
didn't
get,
set up
Paul.
any stream elements for points.
I guess not.
So you get to look at my physical button.
Well, then I'm just gonna. Ha 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 ha.
There's a goblin.
And you
in
have
the
to
way.
buy
There's a
4
goblin face
houses
right
and
here on the
then a hotel. And when
Like,
you
you
land
go,
on a
like,
space
right
and you don't buy
here.
it, it has to go up to auction. You can't just not buy it.
Actually, hold on. If we do it like this, it'll be right over your head on the overlay.
Yay!
Should I put mine somewhere?
If you want to, you can put it right here.
Right here?
Excellent.
Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah.
Cool.
Look at us.
Look at us.
Look at us.
Streaming, blocking. Okay.
My turn.
It's Paul's turn.
It's Paul's turn.
Did I shuffle these? I didn't.
It doesn't matter, I don't
I
think.
feel like it does.
Cheese.
Those are my cheese dice.
Yeah, cheese dice. So many die. Man.
All right.
Mm.
I've just started a band.
Wow.
Describe the kind of music that I play.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. So I'm gonna say, given what I've got, thrash metal.
See, this is where knowing music would be helpful.
Oh.
So, do you know who Slayer is? No. Okay.
It's a genre with a lot of like growling and yelling and stuff like that. Like,
Yeah, I figured that's what it was,
A lot
but
of,
like
yeah, a lot of
the subject matter is where I'm like,
tends towards like darker themes.
miasma of my soul.
Yeah.
Like it's not just straight up like
It's not like death
suicidal lyrics.
No, it doesn't have
No.
to be.
Okay.
So,
Okay. Good.
maybe there's some that are. I don't know. Like, there's bands like Anthrax. That gives you an idea for the kind of music just by the name alone.
Chaotic neutral.
Okay. What say you?
In my defense, I say I'm also gonna go chaotic neutral.
So close. It was chaotic evil.
No,
come on.
I didn't want to be obvious
Playing
and
with
stereotypical.
I know. Well, I'm like, what other like musical genre can I point to as like I could have gone like death metal, but to me death metal isn't as chaotic as
You
like
could have
a
done
good thrash
Christian
metal.
rock.
Fair. Fair.
It's
Fair.
true.
Fair.
It's true.
Worship rock.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Keep it together.
What is your strategy to win? Win what? Win a pony?
Is that it?
What is your strategy to win?
Okay.
I think
Oh,
need
you
a
have
type
a
of
banner at the
contest.
top.
Oh, I need a type of contest.
Okay. I wonder what this could be in reference. Do you want to get a different card? I mean, it's fine. It's
They didn't say anything different than what's on the card.
Yeah. What? Yeah.
Yeah.
What kind of contests happen in life, guys?
Cosplay contest.
I'm gonna say. Oh. A
Rhythmic humming.
DDR competition. Pondering my bite safety. No, okay. No, wait.
You can take a
No,
bite ball.
No.
Oh my! Those are good contests, y'all. I'm trying to think of what this would mean with both of these contests. Oh my!
See, this is why I said maybe we should get a different card.
The
I think
yeah. You got this. No wrong answers here.
I'm gonna actually agree with Paul on this one and be like DDR is
DDR?
a better
Okay.
contest, I think.
Okay, what is my strategy to win at DDR? Well, I think well, I will like encourage the other people that I am playing against, and then I will just follow along the arrows and make my feet do what the arrows are telling me to do.
I go awful good.
Neutral good.
You have it.
I have it.
You have it.
Yay!
Neutral good.
God damn it.
So close, Paul.
I know.
I have 3
Well,
points now.
Oh yeah.
Savannah, you have 3 points now.
I've got 1 point.
5 points. Look at them points. Wow. Poor Paul.
Yay. It was the just following the arrows for me. It was. Yeah.
I didn't know how to say neutral and. Yep. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
If it was evil, that would have been easy. I just tripped the other people, but no.
Okay. Wait, that's not right. Gosh.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting.
Indeed.
Sounds going on.
Sounds like a washing machine.
Something's happening over there.
Happenings.
Dishwasher. Aha. Okay. You have the money and freedom to live anywhere in the world. Where do you go?
Interesting.
Where do you
So
go?
our world, huh?
It says the world.
The worlds.
It could be Jupiter.
Could be the
Yep.
Feywilds. Could be the Netherworld.
That's a good point. Could be
Hellscape.
the Hells.
I am just gonna choose a country though, I think.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's
like
fair.
a
That's
Yeah.
fair.
like a Earth country.
Yeah. Makes sense.
yeah.
It could be Faerun. It could be Baldur's Gate, even.
Where in the world do I go?
3.
Where in the world?
Where is Carmen San Diego right now?
Honestly though,
Yeah.
Wow.
Love that game as a kid.
That like jingle used to get in my head.
You know, for the life of me, I can't remember it though. I don't want to, personally.
Okay.
Yeah.
interesting. Okay.
I have a really bad problem with things getting in my head and never leaving.
Yeah, that makes
years
sense.
on end.
This is a difficult one.
Is it?
I'm gonna say yeah, it's hard. I don't.
The Underdark. We're going with D&D stuff.
You know what's wild? I have an adopted cousin from Ethiopia, and he like met his family in Ethiopia, and like comes here, lives here, works part-time. He owns like several properties of land and like stuff over there, and then he'll go and like spend 3 months just like living it. Like money exchange freaks me out in those moments, you know?
Yeah.
You know, it's like, whoa. Yeah. You can work a part-time job and then just like be really well off in another
I guess you have
country.
enough money to just own a bunch of property. You can
Yeah.
just be like, this is what I do to keep busy.
Mm.
You know?
Yeah. I'm just like, what? It's wild. Anyways,
Sorry.
Countries.
Yeah. Place where I would live if I were this alignment.
Yeah.
I guess I'm gonna say.
Love that place. Beautiful. and cold.
Yeah. I'm going to say Germany.
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 okay. So it is established that you are wealthy and have the ability to live anywhere.
You have the money and freedom to live anywhere. I don't think this is saying anything about how you got the money and the freedom. It's
Right.
just you just
You
have it.
have it, and now where do you live? So Germany. What?
That feels to
That-
me feels like a true neutral move. It's like, where are you gonna live? You can live anywhere like Germany.
There is a country that is more
Okay.
neutral than
Dude,
Germany.
you could have no, it's fair.
Ah,
That is fair.
that's
Let me
true.
hold on. The fact that you said that. It's a little hint, a little wink.
I would say evil neutral,
Oh.
Huh.
but I don't know much about geography, so
I'm gonna go lawful neutral. Because
Okay.
Germans are very like stern.
Are
by
they?
the book. Yeah.
okay.
Your response made me think no, but I already said it.
Do you change your answer?
Nope.
No? Okay. You're both wrong. It's lawful good.
Lawful
Well,
good.
dang.
Interesting.
I don't know. That's just the vibe I get.
Well,
That's
fair.
yeah.
Let's evaluate all the countries based on how we think they land.
That's
in the
why it
alignment
was so
table.
difficult about
Yeah,
this.
that's wild.
It's like every place is problematic to pass like
We
a
all
moral
have
alignment
problems.
judgment on any of them is
Yeah.
like,
I
oh,
feel like
wild.
if you do that
geez.
like in the past, you could be like, I live
In
in this
the
place in the
past.
past at this
In the
point in time. It's a lot
1960s.
easier to
Yeah,
be like,
it's
okay,
facts.
well
Yeah.
that makes it easier.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
I need
Sorry
to
for
shuffle.
yawning
We can do
so
it.
much.
We can do this.
Kiss the. There's not a lot of goblin kissing in.
I think I
this
saw that
game.
one card. I did see it. It was a card.
What?
The card for the game is
Mhm.
named for. So on the back, the prompt is, a wealthy but horrible goblin has asked for your hand in marriage. What do you do?
Oh,
Kiss the goblin.
Kiss that goblin!
All right. What
I
fantasy
see.
or science fiction setting would I fit into the best?
Oh.
fantasy or science? That is a lot of ground to cover.
Opens up a lot of options.
Good gracious.
What setting? I mean, that's pretty broad.
Yeah.
Usually
When you
those,
think
like,
about
allow
it-
for a variety of different potential, alignments.
Are we talking about settings like physical places, or are we talking about like are we naming a show?
I think it would be like naming the show, and maybe
Okay.
to make it more specific, I can go with like a setting in a,
Sure.
kind of creative.
Because, like, if you wanted to be, like, in The Hobbit or, like,
Yeah.
in Lord of the Rings, but specify, I want to live in the Shire
Yeah.
because nothing happens there.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't want to be involved in any of the happenings in Lord of the Rings.
That is fair. I will say, I may give like a very specific like snapshot. of
Sure.
the
Yeah.
fantasy or
Sure.
something. Okay.
Paint us a picture, Paul.
So you said The Hobbit. I'm specifically going to be
I did.
referencing the movie The Hobbit.
Sure.
Okay.
You both seen
The
that?
first movie?
I don't remember which one it is.
The-
'cause
the
Yeah,
one
'cause
with
they
music,
made that
Paul?
very short children's
all
book
kind
into
of a-
3
a
movies.
blur of-
Yeah.
They did.
Chaotic.
The first one
CG
was the
mess.
best. I will stand on that. It has music and singing. It's delightful.
It is the best of the
Still
three.
not
It is
as
the
much
best.
singing as in the books, though.
It's true. Yeah.
There's
There's
more
a lot more
songs in the
singing.
book, The Hobbit.
Tolkien loved the singing. I was a big fan of that. I've got a vinyl of him singing all of the songs from Lord of the Rings.
Wow. Very cool.
Yeah. I've never listened to it, but I have it.
What?
So I am with like all of the vinyl I have. I'm like, it had a
no.
pretty picture on it. And I like that
That
band.
sucks. Anyway.
Yeah.
continue.
Okay. So I'm gonna say this could be a couple different scenes. So basically, any of the scenes. I'll just reference the one where they're singing inside of Bilbo's
Sure.
hobbit hole,
Good, good.
and they're
Good,
dancing
chaotic.
and doing their thing.
Chaotic, good.
So.
Yeah.
So in this situation, would you be the dwarf or would you be Bilbo?
From Bilbo's perspective.
From Bilbo's perspective.
That's
Or no, I guess not really from an outsider's perspective. Like from a
Like, what does the
narrator's
scene feel
yes,
like?
what does it
Okay,
feel like?
okay,
That
okay.
setting, that scene, what does that
Sure,
feel
sure.
I don't change.
So chaotic for sure. And then
like? I guess you could be one of the dwarfs, but yeah.
just
Yeah.
an observer of, like, as if you were reading The Hobbit.
You
Right.
are Sam
Yes.
peeking in that window, watching a bunch of stuff
Don't
happening.
think Sam was alive.
Yeah, it
at
would have
that
to be
point.
what's Sam's dad's name?
I don't know.
I don't remember.
Sam does have a dad, doesn't
Yeah.
he?
They all do.
Oh, goodness. So definitely chaotic of some sort. I'm gonna
Daddy
say
Gamgee.
chaotic.
Can someone
I'm
please
gonna
dress up
stop-
like that
No.
for
Hobbit fashion needs to like come into vogue. Honestly.
Oh my gosh.
Heard.
Big old feet.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Big old
Maybe
feet.
not that part. Maybe not that part. That part does freak me out. Big hairy feet.
Bunch
Everybody's
of
just got-
belts, bunch of capes.
Yeah. Everything's got like holes in it. and, like, in a-
Barefoot.
yeah, but not in like a stylish way. It's like in a they actually just have old clothing with holes in it and stuff.
Yeah,
Burlap everything.
Well used, well worn, well loved, well sewed.
Mm.
Maybe not so well sewed because it's holy.
Sound even.
Chaotic. Not evil. So
See, that's
like,
why I said not from
between,
Bilbo's
like,
perspective.
Yeah, it's like it's either chaotic good or chaotic neutral. I'm thinking. So
Do you want to flip a point? 3, it's good. 1, it's neutral.
3, it's good. 1, it's neutral.
I was just thinking they did do the dishes.
That's true.
why I said good, chaotic good, because they did clean up.
I'm gonna say chaotic neutral.
Bingo.
No!
And just because they clean up the dishes afterwards doesn't make it good because they did break a fair amount of
They
those
broke
dishes, too.
so
That's
many
a really
dishes.
good point. You make sense. Well, dang.
Well, dang. And that's a point for me.
It is.
Wow.
You want me to trade you out for a 3B?
No.
Okay.
They're
All right.
so beautiful, Paul.
Okay.
They need all the
Alright.
little tokens.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
How dare I?
Never stop
What?
collecting little things that you like.
Oh, it's okay. What?
I said never stop collecting little things you like.
I agree.
Hoard
Little
all the
trinkets.
baubles that you can.
Okay. Describe your dream home. I don't like this question. Okay.
Okay.
You know, it's very angular. It's got a lot of good straight lines. I feel like there's some bright, like, pastel colors, probably some yellows, a good amount of light blue, perhaps some green. There's all these cute little signs saying, it's gonna be a great day
Evil.
and grateful.
Live, laugh, love.
Live, laugh, love.
The mountains are calling and I must go.
Oh, God.
Everything
It's all in
has
that
its
one fucking
place. The kitchen is immaculate. It's an open concept, and there's shelves without cabinets, and you see everything has its place.
Okay, so lawful good.
Yeah, that's what I'm going. Lawful
Yep.
good.
Good job, y'all.
Yay.
Yay.
Good deal.
A win for me. I am going to trade this for a 3B.
It would have been fun just to say evil, though. It
started to feel a little ominous the more you talked about it. Like everything's perfectly in its place and like, nothing's out of place. It's like, okay, the person who lived here has killed somebody. I know it.
Yeah.
It smells like a hospital.
Not even a mite of dust
Yep.
or a moot.
Either of those,
Yeah.
there's not. Okay.
Everything smells like bleach, formaldehyde.
Formaldehyde definitely implies something else. Okay. What are your favorite stores to shop at? I'm going to say... This is another hard one.
Wait, what? Wait. So sorry.
My favorite stores to shop at
Are
are...
And then you said formaldehyde.
no, I said
No.
formaldehyde.
Oh,
that was
and that was
related to
before.
the house.
I said this.
Got it?
Yeah.
Yep.
My prompt is, what are your favorite stores to shop at?
Okay.
And this is tricky again.
I mean, aren't all of stores a little bit evil? Just
That's
in
what I'm
their own
saying.
right?
Like, there's no ethical consumption under capitalism.
So if we accept that as the baseline, then how do we build off of that?
I'm going to say...
In my mind, I feel like it's easy to go like one direction or another. but
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm going to say little local charity shops.
Okay.
Yes. Local charity shops.
What charities do they support?
Stuff like cancer research.
Okay.
You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would say, oh dear. Chaotic good?
I'm gonna go. Between lawful good and neutral good. I guess I'm gonna go with lawful good. Okay, sweet.
Oh, dang. Yeah.
It was the charity shop thing that kind of pushed it that direction for me. I was like, Okay, local. I feel like that makes it good, but you're supporting a good cause.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, you're right.
I think you're running away
Again,
with
with
this
the
one.
with drawing 2 times in a row the lawful good, and it's like there's no ethical. Nothing is ethical.
You can't.
Watch
do
The
it.
Good Place, everyone. It's great.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Watch it. It's good.
Oh,
It's good.
I've heard that from a few
Yeah,
people.
it's really good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good place.
Okay.
Suggestion time.
Mm.
I need a ridiculous crime. Crime time.
Pooping
Oh.
Go.
in
Start.
a public compost collection bin.
Oh.
Well, at least it's a compost bin, you know? Could be like a recycling bin. That would be worse.
A ridiculous crime, you said?
Yes.
Filling a duck pond with ping pong balls.
That'd be funny. Okay. I'm going to go with ping pong balls because
Cool.
that makes
That's
me laugh.
fantastic.
Those poor ducks.
Quack.
So what do you believe is the appropriate punishment for filling the pond with ping pong balls? I would say
I love being the arbiter of justice.
Mm-hmm.
the appropriate fine for filling the pond with ping pong balls is to fish all of the ping pong balls out and pay a minor fee and be required to go through an hour of complimentary community service to be instructed on how to become a better member of society.
Only an hour.
Yes.
I guess you have already fished all of the ping pong
Let me
balls
say
out.
8 hours. I don't know. The
8
number
hours?
isn't
Yeah,
important.
it does- okay,
It's,
okay.
yeah.
So community service.
Yeah, community service.
Okay.
Yeah.
You
With a
know,
smooth
non-violent
fine.
crime.
Yeah. First offender. you know.
Sure.
But if this is your third time filling up at
Hang on now. Yeah, I'm gonna say lawful neutral.
I must say lawful good.
Okay. It is lawful good.
Okay.
I guess,
Yay!
Huzzah!
I don't really know if that's necessarily a good
The way you
to,
say
like,
it is like very much in the like very measured
Yeah,
sort
I
of.
was trying to get
It's
the
to do with your
lawful part.
performance also.
Yeah.
All right.
I get one of these.
Mm-hmm. You've just had your first child. Describe
no.
your parenting techniques.
Oh god.
Oh,
Good
God.
gracious.
This could go several ways.
Really could.
Could report like
I'm going to
verbatim
buy
the
a
way
pack
I
of
was raised, or
I think it's very my child is a free spirit and they need their space.
You just had this
and-
child. You know already that they're a free spirit.
Yeah, they're such a free spirit. And they're just like a bundle of joy. And I'm just going to constantly be carrying this child with me everywhere. And then I'm also going to just let them play in the grass while I'm nearby. And we don't have tradition. We will not buy toys.
Oh, one of
well,
those.
crunchy
Yeah,
mom,
Yeah.
crunchy parent,
very crunchy.
really quite crunchy.
Yeah, but always be there.
So chaotic good
Yeah,
then.
chaotic good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
facts.
That's
Do you vaccinate? I already know the answer.
Okay, well,
don't
if you,
worry.
if you change that,
okay,
change
okay.
that answer, I'm gonna change mine.
Okay. I swear, if I draw lawful good again, I'm gonna flip this table. I'm gonna eat that
That
whole
sounds
jar of
pretty
M&Ms.
chaotic.
That
Sounds
is pretty
kinda chaotic.
Oh,
That
man.
sounds pretty chaotic to me. That was going a little Bill Clinton. I don't really know what it is.
Huh?
That sounds pretty chaotic to me.
Oh.
I do not like that face.
Disasters.
Disasters?
An
Oh, you
example
need
of a
suggestion.
disaster.
I was gonna say, yeah. Which one?
My Bill and Clinton impression. No, okay. Disasters. Natural or just any kind
Just
of
says
disaster?
disaster.
All right.
You made a pot of coffee, and then your cat gets under your feet, and then you spill the pot of coffee on you and the cat.
Cat-induced coffee spill.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
A catastrophe,
I hate you.
one
Oh,
might
yeah.
say.
Oh, yeah.
Do you concur?
Yeah, let's just go with that. We'll go with catastrophe.
Great, this is awesome. Your home is about to be destroyed by a cat-related coffee incident. What are you going to
no.
do about it? It's
Yeah.
a big cat.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah. What are you going to do about that? Whew.
So, how is the cat destroying the home at this point?
Or is it the cat?
Here's what I'm saying. Well,
It is
what
related to
your
the-
disaster? What? So here's what I'm thinking:
Hmm.
how a home might be destroyed by a cat knocking over a pot of coffee,
Hmm.
or you're saying you step on the cat, spill the coffee.
Spill the coffee on you and the cat?
On you and the cat. Well,
Cat's blameless here.
cat is not necessarily blameless. Cat shouldn't
fair.
be in the
Cats
kitchen.
are always up to
Cats
something.
know. Cats know not to be in the kitchen. But the coffee could, who knows when this would have happened? Maybe the foundation of the home rotted from the coffee.
Ooh.
I don't know. I don't
It's a lot of coffee.
maybe the cat dug a hole in the kitchen.
To get the coffee or
I'm gonna
to,
say
No,
I'm gonna
that's why they
say-
weren't supposed to be
I'm
in the
gonna
kitchen.
say spilling the coffee.
put a
Maybe it
scoop to
wasn't
the
coffee.
Cat. The cat tears up the curtains on the window in the kitchen that look out in the backyard, but those were load-bearing curtains.
Or
And the whole house comes down.
the cat could have been like, meow, and then went and ran behind the fridge and then like tried to get past the fridge, but there's an electrical thing
I
to
was
this,
gonna
and
say
then it caught on
electric related.
fire.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
say like you spill the coffee on like a freaking live wire that you've been meaning to fix for
Yeah,
months
yeah.
now.
Yeah,
And,
that the cat chewed up.
Sure.
Yep.
Sure.
That's
Okay,
why they should.
so
be in the
yeah,
kitchen.
Ooh, the cat goes back to chew on the live wire, and it's all wet, and the
Ooh.
coffee's like, yeah.
about your house is about to be destroyed.
Glad we nailed down those details, because
Yeah.
otherwise, like, I don't know, I don't like
Yeah.
to enter a hypothetical.
That's
half-assed.
very
House is about to be destroyed by a cat related disaster,
Yeah.
and I am going to react thusly.
Just stares at the
Why does
cat.
it have to be cat related? Is the thing.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
No, I get it.
I mean, I guess your response could like include how you respond to the cat, or
That's
to
what I'm
and/or
saying,
to
it's
the
like-
house.
Maybe it's not even your cat.
And is this like, are you in like
I see. Okay.
a home? Are you in an apartment?
Yeah.
In this, situation.
Yeah.
Are there other cats?
Okay.
in this neighborhood?
So I'm imagining the house is starting to go up in flames.
Yeah.
I grab my cat and worldly possessions and jump out a window. It's a first story
Okay.
place.
I
Yeah,
see.
And I could have gone out the door, but I do go out the window just because I feel like it's
Okay.
probably something I've
It's-
always
it's
kind of
necessary.
wanted to do.
Yeah. Okay.
Because like when you say, "Oh, I had to escape through the window," that sounds more dramatic
Yeah,
than if,
yeah,
than
it's
if
true.
it's
Always
like
break
I
the
left.
window before you jump through it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I grab my cat and all my earthly belongings that I can carry, and I jump out the window, and go. Well, I guess I have to find a new house now,
Makes sense.
and
yeah.
just kind of start walking.
Chaotic.
Yeah, definitely chaotic.
I would say good because you saved the cat.
That's what I'm leaning.
You
but
know-
that last part with like, I'm just gonna go about it. That makes me think neutral. So I'm gonna go chaotic because it would be evil to just leave the cat. I feel.
It would.
I'm gonna go chaotic neutral.
I'm sticking with good.
Okay, it's neutral though.
No.
One.
Chaotic neutral, that is.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okie dokie.
Okay.
We shuffle 3 cards.
All right. What do I do when I'm out with my friends?
You have friends.
Wow.
You have so many friends, Paul.
What do you do for fun? No, I'm kidding. What do I do when I'm out with my friends? All of my friends. They're just out of frame, laughing and having a good time. I would have a good time. I would offer to pay the bill. But I do it in like that oh no, let me pay. Let me pay. Oh, you're gonna get. Oh no, that's okay. Maybe we can just split it. I do it in that way. But I'd keep an eye out for everybody. If somebody had one too many, take their keys, that kind of thing. Yeah.
Chaotic good.
Yeah.
That's a neutral good, actually.
Oh.
What?
Chaotic, I feel like. I don't know. I'm trying to the neutral would
When
be
you
like
started-
you offer to pay, but you don't actually do it. I don't know.
I would call
That's a tough
that
one.
evil.
Really? I'm not
Offer to pay and then not, but
not like oh actually I can't, but no, do the little check dance, oh let me.
Well, the check dance feels very chaotic to me because my family does
that's
it
fair.
every time
That
we
is
go
fair.
anywhere in the world.
I'll totally pay. Okay, so.
Yeah.
this time shucks.
Oh, well.
Yeah, okay.
Shucks.
Okay.
I need a holiday. Yeah, Paul?
Arbor Day.
Oh, okay.
What
Arbor
is
Day.
that?
Big trees.
Arbor Day, yeah. Plant trees. Talk like a pirate day.
Ooh.
Yar.
I do like Arbor Day, though.
I think I'm going to do Arbor Day.
Yeah.
Okay, this just says, how do you feel about Arbor Day?
Oh.
Well, you know how I feel about Arbor Day? I'm going to go chain myself to a tree and protest at a place that may or may not be being constructed upon. We'll see when we get there.
Okay.
Chaotic.
Chaotic good.
Great job, guys.
Yay.
Yay!
Uh-oh. We're
Got
at match
9.
point.
Get one more point and I win.
All right, we have to purposefully answer this one wrong.
Huh. Okay.
Them's the rules.
That's the rules. That's damn rules. Looks like a little frog face now. Somehow my Instagram got connected to following a page of drawn frogs.
That's good.
It's
Oh, okay.
really
That
adorable.
sounds
good.
great.
That's
I
good.
love that
super
for you.
cute. The other day, though, it was a reel of someone finding this giant bullfrog in their yard and picking them
yeah.
up and spinning them around, and they were like, "This is the cutest burger I've ever seen." I'm like, "What does this
Aw, I
mean?
love a
What is a
pig.
burger? I don't get it."
Well, frogs look like burgers.
I've got a lot of bear videos recently. I think I lingered too long on a couple bear reels, and so now my entire timeline is just
Oh dear,
bears doing silly things.
Yeah.
I've got a lot of frogs in my life.
I've definitely in the past lingered on videos that I think are going to be stitched with a rebuttal. And so I'll accidentally watch the entirety of a weird right-wing video.
Yeah.
And then it's oh, there wasn't anything. Oh,
was
nobody
just-
was responding to
yeah.
this. It was just this guy going on a tirade. And then you get a lot of those. And it's
Yeah.
oh, shoot. You see a person being swept out to sea. What do you do?
Now here's where the strategy comes into play. She could say the opposite of what she really means to try to get us to guess wrong. And then
Oh no.
Oh, goodness. Cool.
That's great because I don't even know if that would have been picked up by the mic.
I
That's
don't know.
fantastic.
Cool. Interesting. If somebody's being swept out to sea, what do you do?
Splish, splash, splish, splash.
I think what I would do is
We sound like zombies.
a little bit, yeah. So somebody's
Makes you a
being
little
swept out
lightheaded
to
doing
sea. What do I do? What do I do?
Doing some breath work over here.
Yeah, yeah.
You just start doing breath work
I'm
on
just
the
gonna
beach.
go do some Wim Hof over here.
Oh man.
Oh goodness. I think I will.
Mm-hmm.
I'm on
Wave
the
at
edge
them.
of my seat.
I'm so sorry. This one's difficult. I feel like.
True or neutral?
Because how do you do it like that?
I do see how this could be tricky.
Let me try to.
Do you know how to swim in this scenario?
Oh, that's interesting.
Maybe add a wrinkle.
That's good.
You're in control of this part of the hypothetical, so if you want to like,
So somebody's being swept out to sea.
It's true.
Do I like the person? I wonder. Like, are they even like?
Tis a stranger, I
they
would
kicked
presume.
sand in your face earlier.
I thought you were about to say they kicked Santa. I was like, what?
Yeah, Santa was out like getting some rays because like he's stuck up in the North Pole a lot. He doesn't get like half the year. Half the year he doesn't get any sun. Do you think you have seasonal affective disorder? Santa's up there half the year, ready to jump off that pole, but it's not high enough.
Oh no! Santa, don't do it.
Okay, I think.
Santa, don't go.
Don't do it. You have so much to live for.
So the stranger walked up to Santa, getting some sun.
Kick Santa like.
Kicked him in the...
I do love those Hawaiian shirt looking things where they do have Santa
Yeah,
like
yeah,
surfing or like sunbathing. Those are
Yeah.
good shirts.
That was a good one.
Those were really good
Yeah.
shirts. Okay, so for my alignment, I think what they would do is
It's a real Scrooge out there.
Yeah.
And the Riptide.
This is Scrooge.
it would say something like, "Oh, I know the way to survive a drowning such as this. You just have to take deep breaths." And then just keep walking.
So, lawful neutral.
Take deep breaths as you're drowning. Yes. Neutral evil? I answered this honestly. I shouldn't have.
What would your dishonest answer be?
Chaotic good.
It was lawful evil, I'm sorry.
Damn it.
I didn't really know how to
Yeah,
go
like what is?
about that.
I guess like
That's
like,
true, 'cause,
Shouting instructions on how to do it makes sense. Like that's the way of trying to.
Or
kind
would
of
that
make
have been
lawful? I guess.
evil as well? Or just being like, I'll tell you,
Yeah.
and I will do nothing for you.
But I thought it was like.
It's like
To
smug.
take deep breaths while you're drowning, it's like just inhale all that water.
Yeah,
Oh,
like
very well
killing
could have been.
indirectly.
Yeah.
But not like actually laying hands to kill somebody.
Right,
You know?
right. Like you swim out there. I
Just
guess
like
chaotic
kind of
evil would be like you swim all the way out there, shove their head underwater, and swim all
This
the way.
is more like not just an inaction, but an action that causes the person to die,
Right.
but nothing that's like. My thought is like, if you're stupid enough to take that advice, maybe you deserve to die.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
fair.
so maybe that's
Okay,
the law
okay.
that they're going off of. Just the laws of nature and
The law.
selective
Darwinian law.
Yeah, Darwinian law. That's the law that
yes.
this person's going off of. Okay,
The
no points that
true
round.
law.
The true law.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Smurf.
Oh, snarf. I need a type of pest.
Oh no.
It cannot be. Well, no, it could be if you wanted it to be.
I don't. Oh gosh. Japanese hornets.
Oh wait, this is the same one we've done before.
Is it?
You've got a blank problem. How are you handling it?
No.
Okay, that's what this one is.
Okay.
Ooh, that's a scary one though.
Yeah.
Oh, I know how I personally would move.
Burn the house down.
Yeah.
Angry geese.
Ooh, I'm gonna go angry geese.
Yeah,
because the
no, that's
Japanese
really
hornets
good.
are scary.
Yeah,
That's
that's actually
facts.
actually
Oh,
bad.
geez.
Although angry geese are also scary in a different way. I've got an angry geese problem. How am I handling it? Let's see. I've got angry geese. Are they inside or outside the house?
Just says you have a problem.
You have a problem.
Oh goodness. I owe money to an angry goose.
I was gonna say something
I
along
was
those
gonna
lines.
say send his goose goons after me.
Goose,
This goose insulted your mother.
Oh no!
God.
This goose said you're just like your father.
Oh my gosh!
Goose is so mean.
That is such an angry geese.
Oh,
Wow.
huh.
You do have a problem.
How would I handle that?
The
problem?
goose is spreading rumors about you
That
to all
goose
its
is
goose
loose and
friends.
he's lying to his roost. Oh. It's like, go on, I get my goose noose. No,
Oh
The cones
no.
of death.
yeah.
The cones of death.
You remember Laura Fanatico?
Yes.
She was in our art class as well.
Is this a
Yes.
specific person?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
okay.
from high school. Sorry. Yes. I slaughtered chickens with her one time
Oh, that's
because
isn't
her
that
parents worked at the agricultural department at App State. And so one morning, bright and early, I go and I help slaughter chickens with her. And the way that you slaughter chickens on a commercial scale, I suppose, not commercial, but like one level up from just chopping their heads off on a block, is you turn them upside down in these metal cones called the cones of death, and their head sticks out the bottom, and you slit their throats, and they can't run anywhere, and the blood drains out their body like that. I'm glad that was upsetting.
Industrialized animal slaughter is very cool. We love it.
There was
Nothing
there
wrong
was
with
a washing machine modded to defeather them after they'd been dipped in boiling water.
Yeah, because they do blanch them. After,
Yep.
yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah.
so what do you do about your goose problem?
My goose problem. I don't do that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't do that to this goose. Geese. However many
I'm
there are.
sorry, Savannah.
It's okay.
Sorry.
Oh.
They were laying hens past their prime.
Yeah, which is usually like only a
Stew
couple
chicken.
years.
Yeah.
It's not that old.
I think we're
Doesn't make
making it
better.
worse.
No, it
yeah,
doesn't make
actually.
it better. No, none of this is good necessarily. But I've got a goose problem, and this goose, I guess I'm going to look at the situation. I've got a goose. I owe money to this goose. It's loose in my backyard. It's honking up a storm. I am going to call a no-kill animal control to come and get it. And
Are you gonna, pay the money you owe?
no,
Oh.
goose is not. I'm gonna get rid of the goose, but no kill. So goose is gonna be fine. Goose will live to honk another day, but not in my backyard, not on my turf.
Chaotic neutral.
Lawful.
This was a tough one.
Yeah,
Maybe
no,
neutral,
I'm
neutral.
getting that.
I'm trying to think of a way.
You call a no-kill animal control to have the goose problem taken care of.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't take matters into your own hands
No.
and cook the goose.
No, goose is no.
Goose is not cooked.
I don't know. This goose is not cooked. The goose is
And
cooked,
also,
but my goose is not cooked.
yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
You don't take matters into your own hands, and also you specify no kill.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say lawful good.
Okay. But I don't pay the goose back. That's the key.
Oh yeah, I guess so.
Maybe
Hang on a
lawful
second.
neutral. Yeah.
No, I'm gonna keep with what I said. I'm gonna
Okay.
say not lawful good.
You can
Lawful neutral.
It was neutral good.
Well,
Because I don't pay the goose
shoot.
back.
That's true.
Right? That was
yeah.
my neutral.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, you could have.
No, that's a tough one. Like, how do you
Dang.
how do you
How do you?
how do you handle an anthropomorphized goose in a neutral good way? It's like
Yeah.
good. I feel like you have to like just get rid of the goose, but not hurt the goose.
Yeah.
I've got some great goose-related good omens pictures to show you after this.
Great.
It's very
Yeah.
specific. No
Yeah.
good.
Okay. You just wrote a best-selling book. What is it about?
Ooh,
Well, you see,
how to make friends and influence people.
uh,
Lawful evil. Eat, pray, love. Neutral good.
Yeah.
Chicken soup for the soul. Chaotic evil.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's gotta be evil.
I think it would be. Oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm like, what heck of a genre would this?
Any kind of self-help is automatically like lawful evil. I feel like.
I think it would be a commentary on the journey of math in high school curriculum.
The
Commentary
journey of
on
math.
high school math curriculums.
Yeah, the journey it has taken over the years.
Like a history of math.
A history of math.
A commentary on the history of math.
A commentary on the history of math.
Neutral. As neutral as it
Lawful
gets.
Neutral.
Final answers.
Yeah.
You got it.
Hey.
Yeah.
Ah. Good
Okay, now
job.
here's the thing.
We're tied.
If you
snap.
if you give me a softball, we can both win.
Oh.
Hiya!
Wait, what are you at?
I don't know.
7?
Seven.
Seven.
Okay, let's see. Ah, fuck. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You are a fantasy character. What is your signature weapon?
A pen.
Your signature. Ah, I get
I
it.
hate
Paul.
you.
Yeah,
This is pretty good.
it always beats the sword.
Yeah, it's facts.
Hey, you get fists.
Oh.
Put them up.
Okay. Okay.
Don't need anything else.
Okay.
Okay. I'm leaning chaotic neutral on that side of things. Feels like it's utilitarian, but you're up close and personal, and it's gonna be a mess.
Sure.
You know.
Yeah.
I would say, yeah. Chaotic neutral.
Okay. It was true neutral.
Really?
That's a
Just
tough
like-
one. True neutral's a tough one.
Right.
I feel like maybe like just
That's why I
your
said, "Aw,
standard,
fuck."
your standard short sword feels like
yeah,
a true
as when I
neutral
said that,
thing.
I was like,
But I
but
can
I
also
feel like
see,
short swords have like a heroism
Yeah,
like aspect
yeah.
attributed to them as
Yeah.
well.
I do feel like with just the fists, it could just be like it's like the default, right? Before in your
Exactly.
character creator, they're just like
Exactly.
Sitting there,
It's like like stripped away
Yeah.
from everything
Yeah,
else. You just have your fists.
yeah.
Here
You
you
start
are.
up the character creator. It's just a bald guy, fists out, just doing the idle animation.
One Punch Man.
Yes.
True
Yeah.
neutral.
No, exactly.
Honestly,
yeah, no, yeah.
Yeah,
Kind
that's
of.
fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
facts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He is quite. What a
Okay.
good character.
Yeah.
I
pretty much
tried
the
to
definition
softball
of, like,
it,
a
my
true
guy.
neutral.
I tried.
I know.
I actually know someone who I believe is the most true neutral person I've ever met.
Is it Jacob?
No, it's not. Jacob is not true neutral. Brian. Have y'all met Brian?
Brian.
Mitch is
Sorry.
human?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that's fair. Cause
Yes.
yeah, when we were doing the floors and he was just doing the
Yes.
and he was just in his own world, not listening to anything, just kind of.
Sure.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
just, yeah.
Yeah.
It is like so odd to me. In the best way.
It's game night,
Hi.
Is it?
but your friends would rather be alone on their phones.
Oh.
Is that really what it says, Paul? Oh my gosh. What a horrible game.
What do I do?
What do you do, Paul? Oh no. That's so sad. I really do. Oh wow.
Yeah. Let's see. What's everyone's battery at? Phone percentage, charge wise.
49%.
49% in this hypothetical.
Oh, that's
Hey.
just right now.
I'm just kidding.
71%.
71%.
Dang.
So nobody's charging their phone really.
No.
That's fine. Okay. You'd rather sit alone on your phone.
So they must have done something to oh man. Wow.
Yeah, so I'm just going to quietly start packing up the game and close it up. I'm gonna just leave, and I'm gonna on my way out, I'm just gonna flip one bird, and then I'm gonna walk out the door.
Irish goodbye.
Yeah. This is a hard one to like.
Yeah.
I think it's lawful good. But maybe
Flipping off your friends
Yes!
and leave silently.
as they should be. They deserve to be. Yes.
Oh,
Oh,
come on.
oh man.
I'm gonna go neutral. Totally neutral. Ah,
Oh wow.
that was my other guess.
Yeah. Okay.
It
Well,
was, it was the bird, I feel like.
the bird.
It was tough because I was thinking evil. Like my thought was like do something like
Mean.
mean, but the meanest things I knew how to do in that situation would have made it go chaotic. I feel like keeping it neutral was the tricky part.
You're prepping your bunker for the apocalypse. What do you pack it with? Always packing.
Oh.
No, just kidding. I'm not. Ah.
Beans.
No.
Yeah. Wait.
Lentils.
I accept this.
Split or whole. Split
Ooh.
cooks faster.
That's true. Yeah. Oh geez. Yeah, I would think it's like a bunch of dried lentils
Yeah.
and perhaps some beans. Rice, things that are easy to cook. And that will have a very long shelf life. And there are and there's some like fart cushions in the
Some
couch.
fart cushions?
Sure.
Yeah. I've got
know.
a couch
Yeah.
in there,
Like, this
and
is the
there's
cushion that you
and
fart
there's
on.
no there's the fart balloons under the cushions.
Oh, I was
Whoopee
like,
cushions.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes,
I was
those.
like, that's the cushion you
Yes.
sit on the couch when you fart. You can sit on
That's
any of
the
them, but if
stinky
you have
cushion.
To fart, you don't have to do it on. So like, I mean, I was like, okay, so there's this thing I have about like used couches, and I buy used couches all the time, but like, I can't help but think like, how many people have farted
Absolutely.
on that couch?
That's
How
your
many-
first
how
thought?
many- Yeah, how many people's farts are contained within those cushions
Yeah.
right now?
Yeah, the fibers.
If I sit on that, if I plop down on that couch,
is it gonna like?
is that the essence of 10,000 people's farts, or is that like just one person's farts, like just one brand? Yeah.
I'm gonna say chaotic neutral.
I'm just gonna go true neutral on that one.
Are you sure?
Oh, the whoopee cushion. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you sure,
Yeah,
Paul?
the entire last 30-second conversation.
You blacked out.
Yeah, I just blacked out. Yeah. Yeah, chaotic neutral.
Maybe I should add a detail.
Okay.
Are you sure?
Actually, no.
All right.
Neither of you got it. Ha!
Okay.
Ha ha!
That's
All right.
bad for you too.
What? Yeah, that's true.
Neutral evil. What? What's wrong with like dried goods?
What's evil about whoopee cushions?
It's funny. They make you chuckle. Haha.
They're chaotic.
Yeah, but
Haha, you farted.
Sorry, explain yourself.
No, yeah, sorry.
I mean,
I want an explanation now.
I mean, my assumption is I'm like people are gonna be like, oh my gosh, you have a bunker, and then want to come and bunk with me during the apocalypse, and I'll be like, yeah, that's fine because I'm neutral. But then they don't know what they're sitting on, and then someone gets a really bad reputation from sitting on the couch first
Eating
and
all the lentils and then sitting on the couch and
then farting.
Yeah, that's just funny though. That's just like good old fashioned funny.
Okay.
Okay. Anyway, sorry.
Yep. No, that's
Cool. No, that's good.
That was my logic.
Fine. Yep. Well, it's not good. It's evil. Yeah. All right.
And like you offer them gum, and then they take it, and then it turns their teeth black. You seen that like prank gum? It's very funny.
Oh, this could get bad. You've just invented time travel. Where do you go and what do you do?
all right.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Oh.
So first, I feel like we have to establish what kind of time travel rules we're working with. Is it the kind
good
of time
point.
travel that actually changes things, or is it the cyclical
Yeah,
kind
so
where
you do-
because you invented time
Yeah.
travel, you changed the world in a way that led to you inventing time travel?
Well, there's 3 different possibilities, right?
Yes,
there's,
yes.
There's butterfly effect
Yes.
kind of thing.
Yes.
There is flat circle kind of thing. And then there is alternate dimension, alternate timeline kind of thing. Like you're not actually traveling back in time, you're traveling to a different branch
Yes.
of time
Yes.
that runs in parallel to yours.
Loki time.
I haven't seen Loki.
It's pretty good.
Okay. So I'm wondering.
He's the one with the horns.
Yep.
I
Although,
know superheroes.
I'm not
I
gonna
know
lie.
superheroes.
I'm not really. I'm not vibing with the second season very
He's a
much.
pretty bad guy, huh? This Loki.
Not
Pretty chaotic,
really.
trickster kind of fella.
I mean, he's chaotic, but I was very unimpressed with him as a villain. It's like, come on, dude.
Does he at least turn into an 8-legged horse?
No,
Oh, not once.
I know.
Wow.
That's ridiculous,
I will say,
if you ask
Love
me.
and Thunder, one of my favorite Marvel movies in the world.
I've heard it. One's good.
It's pretty great.
Anyway, the thing that I would do, the place and time. Where do you go and what do you do? Ah, gosh.
The sky's the limit here.
Yeah, this is awful.
Wait, which kind of time travel do you want to do?
Yeah, that's what I'm
frame it-
thinking,
let's frame
yeah.
it in that.
So I don't think I want to do parallel universes because that feels
That's
like inconsequential.
overwrought, yeah.
But also at the same time, I
It's
feel
other
like
consequences.
butterfly effect could be cool. I like the flat circle kind of thing as well because you don't have to get too creative about the future.
And then you have to have that slow dawning realization that it's always been like
I
this.
did this. Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah.
It's like I caused COVID. Oh no.
Oh no, I was the one who fucked that bat.
And
Where you? Where you now?
canonically, that's
Canonically.
Canonically.
It was a big bat, like human-sized
It
bat.
was.
though.
It was. Yeah. It was a werebat.
It's a man bat.
Yeah. Batman. Batman gave everyone COVID.
What is happening?
Yeah, no, actually, that's what I
Yeah,
do.
I like that. Yeah,
No,
okay.
that's actually what I do. I'm gonna say that. Yeah. So in this weird fantasy world, where time travel is a thing,
Yeah.
I travel back in time to
When does Batman?
before 2020. Huh?
Oh, okay.
What?
Yeah. Keep going.
Okay.
Batman's like pretty much immortal, I guess, right?
I guess. Yeah. It doesn't matter which Batman, I suppose.
Yeah.
Wow.
Bruce Wayne.
I
Robert
go
Pattinson.
back in time with the intention before COVID, because during COVID in this universe, Batman has been doing a lot of philanthropic,
Right.
donating to research and cure
Sure.
stuff and vaccine stuff and all the other stuff. And so living through that and having felt like this could have been worse, goes back in time in the attempts to kill Batman so that all of that research doesn't happen, but actually starts a kind of hate fucking tryst, and has sex with the Batman and contracts COVID that Batman has been carrying, but it hasn't leapt to any other humans because he's so celibate and pure.
Solitary and brooding.
He's so brooding, brooding
so
and solitary, and so I contract COVID and am accidentally the reason that everybody that the pandemic happened.
Makes sense.
The end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So chaotic evil?
I don't know how to read that.
Fuck the Batman.
Oh.
Chaotic neutral? Chaotic neutral.
For wanting to kill the Batman, but then fucking him instead. I mean, I'll lock it in.
No, I don't know. Now you're making
Lock
me
it
second
in,
guess.
Paul.
No.
I could be trying to help you. I could be trying to hurt you.
Evil.
You sure?
No.
Because depending on what you say right now.
I know. We could either tie or I could lose.
Well, you both are going to tie regardless.
If I don't guess it right, I don't.
Oh, that's right.
That's right.
Dying, Paul. You got to get this right.
Okay, I need to ask WWJD.
Mm-hmm.
What would Joker do? Because that would tell me if this is chaotic evil or not. Would Joker fuck the Batman?
Yeah.
I think he would.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely,
There's
the
a lot
Joker.
of
Yeah.
slash fic
There's
about
so
that.
much.
Okay, yeah, chaotic evil.
Okay.
Yeah, lock it in.
All right. Good job, both
Yay!
of you. Yay! So you and I win. Yay! We fucked the Batman. We
What
fucked the
a
man just like a
story.
bat.
That's what we'll do. We'll fuck the Batman.
I'm glad we can cuss on this stream now.
Woota.
Yay!
That
What
was
a
fun.
good game.
That is really good. Yeah.
Kiss the Goblin.
We didn't
More
kiss
like
a goblin,
fuck the
but we
Batman.
did fuck a Batman.
Kiss a goblin.
That was fun.
That's
Oh
too
my
tame.
gosh.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
So much moral quandary.
Indeed. Yeah. All of the
Wow.
like lawful good ones when they had to do with like a country or buying things.
That
I
one's
was like,
like,
this
Yeah.
is awful.
Yeah.
It's a hard one to you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless it's evil, then you can just be like, oh, America.
Yeah.
Easy one to do.
That was really good.
Yeah, it is.
Pretty good.
I enjoyed that.
Yeah.
It's a good game right there.
Pros, cons, everybody.
Good game. If you need a Christmas game, order this game. They're not a sponsor, but hey, would you like to be a sponsor? I mean, we're pretty cool.
Hey, Kiss the Goblin, sponsor the stream.
Please.
This one right here.
Please.
I stand by my criticism that the tops of the cards should have
Yeah,
been the
I'm
ones
with
that were
100%
colored.
with you with
Because
that.
like the
Yeah.
number of times I got mixed up by where I placed each, it was just too much.
Yeah.
It
Agreed.
was too much. I wonder if we're playing with just a few people, we could just like shuffle in
Oh, that would be a good idea.
multiple packs of the cards, you know. But then if you wanted to play with 8 players, then you're kind of screwed still.
Yeah.
You'd have to do this 3
You-
card bullshit.
You could also add a couple cards to make it a little more of like your choice up to the person so that you have a few more cards and it doesn't feel weird. I don't know.
I think
feel
that's
like-
what I was saying, right?
Oh, you make sense, yes.
But not like choosing it. You're talking about like
You
choose
choose.
the alignment.
You choose the
I
alignment.
like it being random though, because then it forces you to
Yeah.
like
That's true.
you have to like think on the spot a little bit because
Mhm.
otherwise
That is
I'm
also
like,
true, yeah.
well I know how to do like a chaotic good. And I
Yeah.
could just pick that every time.
Mm.
Then people would know.
This is like a charades where like you pull it out of a hat and you're like, oh God, what am I going to do for this? How do
Yeah.
you say such and such?
Yeah.
Well, that was fun. I
Figured it
liked
out.
that.
or would play again.
Very nicely D&D adjacent game
Yeah.
for non-stream nights, I feel like.
Although very little like actual like D&D.
Oh yeah,
I know.
absolutely,
I'm like,
almost
wait a
nothing.
second.
Yeah.
Which I feel like makes it very approachable for people.
That's
And
right,
also
yeah.
in the rules it explains what the alignments and stuff
Right.
are.
Yeah.
I
Like
think
it's got
I would like this for
nice
character
little
creation nights.
table.
Where
Maybe.
like people
Oh,
who've never
yeah,
played
yeah.
D&D help them understand what it means to actually have an alignment.
I guess so.
I
Yeah.
think it's
maybe.
a little bit.
yeah.
I will say it does feel a little bit like some of the questions are not. I feel like some of those are not 100% geared towards like an easy read for like a waffle or a neutral, especially
That's
when it
very
comes to
true.
neutral.
Yeah.
Some of the reads are a
Neutral
little
is
bit trickier.
difficult.
Yeah.
But
Neutral
I
is
also
very difficult.
here's my take. I also think
Tell us your take. Is
That-
it
Tell us.
problematic?
yes,
Good.
alignment is problematic. Only because it forces you to think in like black and white terms about who people are.
Mm-hmm.
You are, but there's also the possibility in 5e that if you don't play according to your current alignment, the alignments should be driven by actions and not vice versa. What you do should not be determined by your alignment, but your alignment should be determined by what you do.
Nothing made me angrier than my first D&D campaign with this DM back in college. And we were all, the group was misled by the narrative into like killing some undead or whatever, which, they were sent on this mission to kill undead. And they were like, okay, this sounds like a pretty
Yeah.
decent thing to do. And we go up this mountain and we find the undead and all the sorcerers that are bringing the undead back to life. And we're like, okay, cool. So we do all that and then come to find out, oh no, the wizards and magicians were actually trying almost at a cure for zombieism and undeadness.
Whoa.
And you actually did an evil thing just then. And
Now
so
you're
everybody
evil.
take an alignment shift. And it's like, no.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not how that
Talking
works.
about. And so like our paladin lost his powers and all this other stuff. And
No.
it was just like so, it made me so mad. I was like, no,
I hate
that's
that kind of
awful.
shit in games where it's like we framed a situation to mislead you into thinking you were doing the right thing, and oh, surprise, you're actually the bad guy here. And it's like
It's like, I
okay,
get, like,
that's-
Teaching your players to ask questions and
Yeah,
think about
yeah.
who they're taking orders from, but also like we didn't really have a choice in the
right. If
campaign
you
as to
don't give
what.
a fair choice with
Exactly.
equally like enticing options, then you don't really put a fair decision point
Yeah.
for the players. So you kind of have to offer a compelling alternative in order to properly punish in air quotes, but offer
Yeah.
like an appropriate consequence. You can't just be like, well, I gave you one option and you chose it and it was the wrong option.
Yeah.
Like
Dang, yeah.
Really messed up.
from a
Damn, bro, that's fucked up.
gameplay design, that's kind of a
I guess I'll put them here. I don't really know how to pack this back up now.
Huh.
It's like looking back at the first
'Cause
Bioshock.
these aren't flat anymore.
The little twist in the first Bioshock. Spoilers.
Spoiler alert for this very old game.
Yeah, you're technically not supposed to be in control of your decision making the entire game, but you only ever have the one decision to do, and it's supposed to be this big twist at the end. It's like, every time I talked to you, I was secretly switching some mental like code word in your brain to make you do things. And it's like, yeah, bro, I had one option. It's a video game. You told me to do it, and it made me do it. So
yeah.
like, cool moral quandary you created for me.
What's that one game where you're told in the very beginning to just like, oh, just wait here, I'll be right back. And then, like, if you go along with the game, then you get to play the game. But if you actually do wait there, what game is that?
I know the one you're talking about. It's like if you sit and wait for like
15 minutes or something like that.
Yeah.
Then the guy comes back and is like, "Oh, thanks for waiting. We'll do this now." And then you just go to the credits.
I know the one you're talking about. Is that an Earthbound game? It feels like something Earthbound would do.
No, it wasn't Earthbound.
So.
It was like modern. It was like first-person shooter kind of.
Oh, okay.
You know the one?
Yeah, I know. I've heard. I haven't played it, but I know the one you're talking about. I also know there's a Metal Gear Solid 3. One of the bosses, if you go up to the fight but you don't start it, the enemy is like, he's a really old man.
Oh.
And so if you just turn off your system or let your system, time go forward on your console like 2 weeks, and you come back and play the game again, he will have died of old age, and you'll automatically beat him.
I can't. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Wow.
Probably the funniest thing I've ever seen in a video game.
that. That's great. Wow.
Anyway, player agency is important.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The end.
Hope you learned something about alignments today.
Oh, your sweatshirt is freaking me out.
Oh, this guy?
Yeah.
This is just a bunch of weird little guys.
Yeah.
Weird little guys.
Found it at a consignment store.
That's really good.
Yeah.
It looks like it was drawn with like Crayola markers.
Yeah, I have to be careful washing this. I don't like.
Is it actually hand drawn?
Did someone?
Somebody
Wow.
drew this. Yeah, that wasn't me.
Wow.
That is really cool.
First time I wore this, someone was like, "Oh, did you draw that?" I'm like, "No."